Hello, this is the video that's actually gonna start something. So I have made the channel about 2-3 months ago, I'm not very sure. But I made this channel and my first, thought was going into it very serious and very open. And the whole base was I was gonna talk about my own thoughts and things that I believed in. But recently, it's been so bad. It's been terrible. Like, this channel basically sucks. I would like to say that this is not going as well. I didn't expect it to go that well either. Nobody gets that good at it so easily. And when in my very first video, the conversation, like, the base of the channel, I talked about, this is gonna be a very open thing. I'm gonna have no restraint when I talk. I'm just gonna be open about everything. And that worked for a little bit, it worked for a little bit. But the whole problem was that there was no real guideline. Like, I could go off anytime I want. I could really say what I want without having to deal with any problems. But since I said I was gonna have no script, that was the base. I was gonna have no script. So because of me having no script, then it's kind of hard for me to translate what I'm trying to say and make it clear so you guys can get the message. When I did record myself talking about any topic, I've recorded myself many times talking about certain things, but it always sounded so bad because I was just rambling. I was repeating the same sentence all the time. I was repeating myself a lot, and it seemed very improvised, and it seemed very unprofessional for me to not. I wasn't sounding like I know what I was talking about. Like, if you took the assumption, you wouldn't know what I was talking about. So, as a whole, I decided to stop that, and I haven't posted anything that's actually correlated to my channel in ever. I haven't done that once. So basically, I'm gonna try and change my aspect, which is something I didn't want to turn to, because I felt like I could make this work, but it was very hard, especially with the way that I was putting out my content. I was originally, the whole base was. I'm repeating myself. The whole thing was I was gonna, talk about a certain topic and then show B-roll of something or do really anything. I don't know how you would explain it, but that was very hard because it's hard to have something. It's hard to explain something without visuals. Like, you can explain something without visuals, but I feel like some people, not everybody, but most people get something out of it when they actually are looking at something. Like, it's basically what my whole channel was. It was turning into a podcast, but yeah. So I decided to change up how I would perform in my channel. So my content from now on is mainly gonna be just random stuff. There's no real idea behind my channel. I'm not gonna change my name. I'm probably gonna change the about. I don't know. This whole channel is gonna be videos of me just trying things. Me experimenting, figuring out stuff, messing around, me just trying things. So if I have an idea in my head, I'm like, oh, this is really cool to do when I get home, or when I have time to do it, or when I want to make this. Oh, this would be a good idea. This would be a good project I could work on. Then I'll work on it and I'll post it. So that basically means if I want to think about making a song, then I'll make a song. I'll record myself in the process of how I made it, what I was doing, what I used. I'll go through the whole process. So basically, every single video will not really be the same. So if you watch one of my videos and then you move on to the next one, they're not going to be alike. And you're not really going to have any thought of what you're getting into. You're just going to go in, you're going to watch a video, okay, and then you get the concept and then you go in, but everything's going to change. So the genre will be different. If I supposedly made a song on one of my videos, then you watch that and you move to the next one, it would probably be a skit or something. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm gonna probably start trying to move into comedy. I'm not the funniest person, to be honest. I'm just like, I'm just a wise guy. Like you know, I have smart comments. I'm kind of just a jerk. I don't know how to explain it. I'm very blunt, and so, you know, whenever I make a joke, it's usually connected to something. It's never really just a joke. So, yeah, comedy will be a thing. I'm gonna try and start doing skits, making ideas, but it's really hard for me because I'm not really good at it. It's not my thing to be funny and make it, like, entertaining. I can't really make something entertaining without having a creative mind. I'm not exactly a creative mind. Somebody who is, though, is Jackson, if you know who he is. You know, he's, yeah. So, yeah, my content's gonna be very unfamiliar. It's gonna be just random things, you know. I'll be producing skits, movies, you know, serious movies, and not like hour-long things, but, you know, things that I have ideas about, like my thing that I'm supposed to be making. What was it? Mindlock. Mindlock. That is, I don't know when that's expected to come out. I've only been working on the script, and I intend for this to be long but adventurous. Trek into a good video. I want it to be a good video. I want it to look good. I want it to sound good. I want it to be entertaining, also very confusing. I'm not gonna be specific about it. I'm just gonna say that I don't know when it's gonna come out. It'll probably take a long time, and it'll be one of my main projects. But everything else that I create in the future preference is probably gonna be side projects. And behind the scenes, I'll probably be working on Mindlock. So, yeah, that's basically the whole message. I don't have much to say. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be saying. I expect to be doing skits in the future, and if they don't go well, then, you know, that's when I move into something else. As I said, my content will be very unpredictable, and the real reason why is because when I think I really found something in my channel that sparked and kind of made an impact, and also, like, it sounded good, it looked good, it was creative, it was fun, then I'll probably start doing more of that video, or doing more genres of that video. So, in a whole, YouTube is a whole experiment, really. For my channel, it's gonna be a whole experiment. Once I find something that got good, like, you know, comments, and people liked it, and some people enjoyed it, some people thought it was entertaining, then I'll probably stick to doing that. I'll probably start trying to make more of those. I'll be very, I don't know how to say it. I think transverse. I don't know. Okay, so I'm running out of time, but yeah, that's the whole base. I'm gonna put something on the screen to really put detail into it. It's gonna be descriptive, and yeah, that's the whole video. So that's what's coming from my channel. It's not very descriptive, but as I said, I'm putting something up on the screen. So yeah, I hope you stay connected to my channel and interact with your imagination. I'll see you in the next video.